Hey everyone, welcome to Mianite D&D. This is a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition game based on an old Minecraft roleplay stream done by a bunch of people, and a group of my friends here decided it'd be fun to play D&D with it. I am your main GM, Zero Enderborn, and the one recording. I have my co-GM. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Main DM, how dare you? I'm Force.
And we're going to introduce our players. We're going to go as a line as you can see them in the Roll20, and by that I mean their character tokens. They will, and we will have a bit of a thing. They will say who they are as a player, the name of their character, their class, race, whatever they feel like describing, and they'll give us a cool little scene that I'll describe in a second. So starting in the line, Gun.
Hello, I had no idea I was going first. This is fun. I'm Malory. I have already forgotten everything you asked me to say.
Your character's name, race, class.
I am playing Gun, who is an Azamar artificer.
We use they, them, right?
Yes.
Yes. Malory and Gun do that.
Yes.
And I would like you to describe to me we're gonna quickly cut maps for a second. We'll do that actually. We'll do that next.
I was about to say, we're already doing this already? God.
Not yet. Yeah, not. We'll do introductions first. Next up is the green one.
Alright, hi, I'm Kat. I'm playing Puck, he, him. Puck is a bard. No.
A bard
No.
what? What kind of race are you?
A human bard.
Human.
I forgot about that part.
And Puck uses he, him, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Next up in line, Momo.
Hello.
Oh god.
Hi, my
God.
name is Cosmo. And this is my character, Sir Thorin Blackbird. Is pending. That's a work in progress. He is a Azamar. Blood hunter. That's the word. Blood hunter. Azamar blood hunter. He is a sad. Also uses they them sometimes.
He, them.
Whatever. Yes, he him.
Awesome.
Am I the only one hearing her cut out, or is it just?
They're
Yeah,
cutting
I'm
a
hearing
little
it.
bit.
Okay.
Is
Yeah, you're cutting it a
You
bit.
might want to change your mic sensitivity.
oh.
Do you have it to auto sensitivity?
Yeah.
You might.
Should
So go to your audio settings.
Mm-hmm.
Voice and video, and for the whole do not do voice. Don't do detect automatically. You want to just kind of unclick that and put it all the way to the left.
Maybe not all the way to the left.
Maybe not all
Yeah.
the way,
We
but
don't want to be able to hear you breathe.
that's fair. I have a bit of gain on my end, so maybe not all the way to the left, but just until you're good talking volume.
Yeah, that might need a bit of tweaking. Just sort of feel it out as it goes, I guess.
And welcome to this episode of How to Use Discord Voice Chat.
Yep. Just it also helps with some background noise because it auto detects that as well and kind of muffles your voice.
Mm.
Can you talk, Momo?
I might still be adjusting it.
That's fair.
Or no, wait, they're typing.
We cannot hear you. No.
No.
Did you turn it all the way to the right?
If you turned it all the way to the right, we will not be able to hear you.
Yeah, make sure you know which way is right and which way is left.
As
That
it
is
turns
probably
out,
not the problem.
that was exactly the problem.
Oh, good.
This
I felt
week
so
on
rude for a
learning your
minute.
left from your right.
Hi.
And welcome to
To my
Nerd
Good,
Idiots.
Good.
Welcome to Mianite D&D. This is going to be common.
Featuring
Testing,
idiot
everyone.
number 1,
How
2,
much
3,
cutout?
and 4.
I'm so
It
sorry.
was just
share
the
a
end.
brain cell.
It was just the end.
Okay. How about Cosmo just restarts there?
Yeah, restart.
Hi, I have a sad bird. He is a blood hunter, Azamar, and he uses they them sometimes.
Awesome. Sir Thorin Blackbird. Next up,
Way.
E.
Pending.
Yeah. And next up, Ender. You're up next.
I'm eating.
Okay.
Everybody meet eating.
Hold
New
on.
D&D character.
My
Sure.
favorite
D&D character.
I have swallowed. Okay.
Thank
What?
you for the update.
So,
Oh,
introduce.
fuck. Athel. My character is Athel. He is an Eldritch Night Fighter, and he is a Goliath.
And who are you?
You don't need to know that.
Fair enough. And Athel
If I
also
told you,
uses he,
right?
him, right?
Yeah.
And to the right, as I assume everyone watching this video is curious about, yes, that is a giant Peter B. Parker.
He's
I
our
was
Don't
about to
mascot.
ask about that.
That's Peter B. Parker.
He is our
Yep.
mascot.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
this is
Go back.
my
Unfortunately.
I don't have a token for this character. Here's a Peter B. Parker. And I built a big one in these
Can I
little.
Why
ask
is he
about
so
the large
big?
man?
The large man is because I was bored one day, and I just kind of expanded one of the Peter B. Parkers to be gigantic, and it's just kind of funny.
Kind of stuck.
Yeah, it's in our
And
immediate
then you
chat.
just never shrunk him back down.
There's a small one. So
Okay.
in a very similar order, I'm going to toss you all into a different map real quick. This is not the main map. We're going to do a little bit more of introductions. As such, for reference to the people watching, this is a take 2 of our Mianite D&D game. As such, the earlier part of the game has been essentially deleted. So to compensate that, to get everyone to kind of understand the story, the way that this story began was with a church of Mianite. When the party woke up in the basement in a room full of beds, in this sort of weird time-altered, almost out of place, tainted church. And at the very end of this church, the party encountered 2 individuals and 2 wolves. So, starting in the same order as before, Gun, tell me one scene from your fight with the paladin, the monk, and the wolves of something you did that was cool.
I probably could have prepared, but I did not. So
I did tell you about this one.
It's improv.
you did tell me about this, which is why I said I could have prepared for this, which is a true statement.
You could
I
do
can
a
tell you-
that. I did not either.
I
Okay,
remember a cool thing you did.
I died in the original one. I did in fact die immediately.
Exactly, that was the thing. I was gonna say the
Yeah, you
really
got
cool
mauled
thing
by
is how
wolves.
fast you were pinned
Zero
down by
told me
wolves
that
and
I
died.
didn't have to do that this time.
You did not. No, you're being cool. You're cool this time.
Yeah, you did not have to get mauled by wolves.
If you would like, I could pull the wolves out for you.
I would prefer it if you didn't. Oh, there they are.
So, I will put these 2 over here. So if you want like to use any of the 4 that are present to do a cool thing to or against.
I will tell you this. I would like to have hit somebody with my gun.
Okay,
in
so
some way.
the scene, like a flash, almost a still image, like a large painting that's zooming in and out. It shows Gun, the artificer Azamar, giant red like jacket and the blooming black hair, with one arm raised holding a pistol, pulling the trigger and blowing a wolf that was pouncing midair at them to the ground.
Cool.
Next up, I do believe Puck, Puck, what was something you did cool in this fight?
All right. I probably should have also prepared something for this. I did not.
I
We're-
warned
we're
We're
everyone.
professional. It's bold of you
People
to
have
assume
been
good
warned.
Have you considered that all of us have brains that are Swiss to remember anything?
Cosmo just had an entire 2-minute period where they did not know the difference between right and left.
I woke up very early this morning.
I did as well.
I woke up very late and it had the same effect.
I went to bed at
You
like 2
did.
a.m. this morning. Woke up at
Cat,
6.
Jesus
That's-
Mood.
I
Christ.
don't
I
don't
live
really
here.
like I worry about you, Cat. I really do.
Now, you want to hear
I
something
never went to
bad?
bed.
That's fair.
What's bad is I did the same, and then I went to work.
Y'all
Guys.
you can't tell me these things.
I
I'll
can't.
cry.
Okay.
All right.
So,
back to
Puck,
the thing
how are
I
you
did.
cool?
Like, see, I do have. What the fuck was that spell called? Burning Hand.
No burning
like,
hands anymore?
I don't remember if I did do or not. I probably should have looked at
You
that.
have your character sheet to look at your spells.
I'm looking at that.
We're very professional here, folks. Oh, you casted a spell. Oh, thanks, Ender.
Oh,
What's that?
I don't know what I'm doing, but it's making noise. And I
You're
like
clicking.
Sometimes when you click
You
on your
click
character
booming
sheet,
blade.
and the information pops up in chat.
You could do dissonant whispers. That's a cool one.
sure. I don't remember what that spell does. I'm going to look at that. Can we're really, really professional right now. Sure, I
That's okay.
casted that.
So, the scene plays out. Again, the camera shifting from this almost painting-like scene as my Roll20 lags. It shifts from gun over to Puck, standing holding your what's your instrument again?
Dulcimer.
A dulcimer in your hands. It shows almost seconds of you plucking at the strings and playing it. And who would you like to have done this against? The monk, the wolves, or the paladin?
The paladin.
And the scene
God
cuts
bless.
to this weird, almost string-like magic flowing through the air, sprinkled with musical notes. And you see the paladin, blindfolded and large, grab as his head as the whispers of this music infiltrates his brain. And it is significantly cool looking. Thor.
Hi, that's me.
Your turn to do a cool.
I thought I had my ass kicked. I thought you said
That's
that I got
later.
my ass kicked. Okay.
I'll
What
do
you
that in a
mean
second.
later? What does that mean?
For now, you're saying
Why
how you
does
were
this
cool in
worry
this
me?
fight. You're being cool right now. How are you cool?
We probably should have better
Alright.
coordinated this.
You
I
probably
tried.
have-
Listen,
And that's all we
did-
could
you
ask
did-
for
okay.
First
you.
time on. This is my first time on Mianite D&D. I don't know what the vibe of this group is.
Oh, it's
Chaotic.
this. This is the vibe. This is the vibe.
Chaotic and very singular brain cell.
I know this
That's
was
the
not going
vibe
to be
of this
professional.
player group as well.
Yeah. So
Alright.
basically, what,
Um,
who, and what did Thor do cool things against?
okay. I will activate Crimson Right, and I will attempt to make an attack with my rapier and short sword on the monk, I guess.
How dare.
So tell me, this is before you got your poison.
Sorry.
What element is your crimson right? What element did you choose before poison?
I've been stuck in the church for like over 100 years.
Yes,
Are
I
you
meant-
saying I haven't been poisoned?
No, you weren't level 3 until after the church. So what element were you using before poison? You had like
Oh.
fire, lightning.
Okay.
It's on your character sheet.
It is. I thought I didn't. I thought I chose my element to be poison. I don't know what it is before.
Okay, so we're gonna say fire.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Fire's good.
Thorin, the painting cuts again, and you see Thorin, the tall person, one robotic wing, one kind of not, holding a rapier and a short sword.
Kind of not.
And from almost like a wave around them is a wave of blood, as the blades have cut through part of their arm and have ignited it both in flames. And in an X pattern of a swing, the monk is struck back, recoiling at the blade and the burn, as the scene paints this kind of almost wispy magic with the flames. And next up, last but not least, Athel.
All
What
right,
were
let's
you
do
cool
this.
with? How were you cool?
I was cool. What wasn't I cool with to begin with? So Athel, though being the last to move, honestly best for last. Athel gets out, and I just thought of this. Instead of his war hammer, roar hammer, like ROAR hammer, because like it's like a
Nice.
lion hammer.
Uh-huh.
I think that's great. I don't
That's
know why
awesome.
I'm hearing silence. I think that's great.
That's
think
awesome.
that's great.
What do you do
Fuck
with your
you.
warhammer? What do you do with your
My
warhammer?
roar hammer. Well,
Yeah.
with my roar hammer, Athel sees the paladin. It's like, oh yeah, man on man, we got this. This guy's huge. I'm huge. This guy's a threat. Obviously, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Except Athel doesn't think that because Athel is a very polite man, and he just wants
Unlike you.
to defend his
Athel is
friends.
small, but tall.
So the screen shifts again to this painting as it views to two people of almost equal height. I do believe Athel is taller than the paladin by a few inches, though both are like
Probably,
7 feet something. Um,
yeah.
and it shows the
Well,
paladin raised both arms in the air, wielding his great sword, about to bring it down. But the painting
at
zooms to
that
Athel.
moment, can I take
Yeah.
over?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Guide
At
the
that
painting.
moment, Athel aims his warhammer, the blunt side of the warhammer, and it deflects the sword and knocks it away. And at that point, Athel is able to flip the warhammer to the other side, which has spikes on it, because spikes make everything better, and absolutely fucking clocks this guy with the spiked side of the roarhammer.
And the painting shows again the paladin being knocked in the fucking jaw by this spiked roar hammer. Blood, almost this purple ichor coming from its mouth. And that is what Athel did. Thank you, Emma.
Oh yeah.
And now
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to describe how you all got your asses kicked.
Fuck.
Yay.
So, Gun,
This is about to get ugly.
back to you. So you remember how you shot that one wolf?
Mm-hmm.
What you weren't expecting was the wolf from behind to distract you.
Oh.
As
Based on how the first version of this fight went, yeah, I really was not.
and as the wolf distracted you, you were cleaved in the side by the great sword of the paladin. You might be resistant to necrotic energy, but the necrotic burn of his bite still took you out in but a single slash. Puck, you put up a hell of a fight, but much like Gun, you were too struck with the sword of the paladin. You went down hard. You tried your best to get up. You got up after a single, almost lethal strike from the paladin, but he simply kicked you down once more and kept walking forward. Thor, you didn't deal with the paladin. You were dealing with the monk almost mano a mano, and her movements were fast, her strikes precise. You hit her good with your flaming blades, but you're pretty sure she broke a fucking rib cage with one of those punches that sent this energy through you. It was not good.
It wasn't fun.
Ooh, I'm crying. Oh no, I'm crying.
10 out of 10
and
would not recommend.
Athel, you were by far one of the biggest challenges of that fight. But
Hey.
you were 1 against 2. You knocked the blade away from the paladin, yes. But when they both came for you, your strength only lasted so long.
Fuck.
As the picture shows, people, the most of the party laid on the floor, Athel on one knee, bared down by the two of them. The painting stops, as the fight did, as you all ran the time clean, and the almost dimensional rip you were in sealed, and you were turned to the actual church, where you were healed by a priest named Father Deckard. All of you close to death, but not at death's door. This is how you began your adventures, as the personal adventuring party of the royal twins.
Awesome.
And you've had a few adventures since then. You had a kind of a visit to a carnival near the beginning when you met the twins. You had a pretty fun time there. And as your first adventure as part of the twins' kind of personal entourage, you were sent to a town of Apple Grove to deal with a gang of just kind of unruly kobolds who you dealt with rather easily, I'd say, and came back, where your mission that you were going to be cutting in on now is concluding. You had heard reports of these animals seen in a forest not far from the kingdom that seemed to be mutated by the different forces of the elemental planes. Creatures made and composed of flames, ice, water, and acid. You came to sort it out. And you all had a lot of, struggle in these fights as of late. As you enter a clearing, cut in 4 slices of fire, air, lightning, water, and earth, you all stand before a man cloaked in scale mail and a spear plunged into the ground. You all see this fight. A big black bear rotating between elements. And everyone, I want you to roll initiative.
Already?
Yep, we're starting a
It's been
combat.
a while.
By the way, before you do this, click your token, and in your character sheet, you will click the initiative button. If your token is selected, you'll be automatically added to the initiative order.
Fucking what?
So click Athel, open your character sheet, and in your character sheet next to your armor class, you'll see initiative. Athel is selected, it will automatically add you to the initiative order.
Ah,
Funny?
See. 13.
Not bad. Ooh, good job, gun.
Yeah, I'm kind of panicking because I don't know what to do.
To error.
oh, that's what I
error.
was doing. Okay. Initiative.
You have Athel selected.
Do it. Did I do
Ooh,
it?
nat
Oh!
20 from Athel.
Yay!
Damn.
Holy
But I have
shit,
a
y'all.
-1.
Momo, you there? There you are.
I'm
That's
trying.
a 9 from Thorin.
That's a whole
Thor
nine.
is doing his
Wait, there's
best,
a-
okay?
What is that? Is that a leaf or a dog? I can't see it.
That's a bear. That's a big old
Oh,
black
okay.
bear.
It looks like a leaf.
So I'm gonna actually put
It is
Athel
a
on
little
top because
small.
Athel nat 20'd.
Aw.
Athel. Or actually, hold up. There's one more companion that needs to roll initiative. Hold up. I'm sorry. We can't forget about Windrat, your trusted companion.
Who?
So you have this little rat that was infested and mutated by wind and air, the plane of air. But, you befriended it.
You got a friend
Okay.
in me.
Oh, Windrat.
Roll 20. I want to point out the Roll 20 servers are probably shit currently.
Well, we gotta expect that.
14 from Windrat.
Go, little dude.
The rat does better than me.
Better than the bear.
I really wish it would tell me what my spells did.
It does. If you click the thing that looks like an eye next to the name, it will pop up a description.
In the attacks and spellcasting?
No. So at the top right-hand corner of your character sheet, you should see a button that says Core, Bio, and Spells.
Yeah.
If you click the Spells tab, it will take you to Spells, and you can hover over and click the eye over one of your things.
Oh shit! You right.
Yeah, and because of how things work, if you do Booming Blade, you can basically walk up, make an attack with your Roar Hammer, and also do Booming Blade.
I do remember how much I used Booming Blade last time.
That's perfect. Too late now.
Yes.
5 feet.
Have 30 feet of movement. God,
Oh,
thank
is it
you
my
for...
turn?
Yeah, you're up first.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm not fucking used to that. All right. How far can 30 feet get me?
It can get you up to here.
And how far away is that guy then from 30 feet?
He is 45 feet away. No, from 30 feet, he is
Yeah.
20 feet away.
Okay, shit. Do I have anything for that? Let's
Doing that,
see.
I'm going to take a bite of my manwich.
Your man with
Sloppy Joe.
okay. Oh, okay.
Hello, where did my whip go?
It could be in
Where
there
did
somewhere.
my...
You have a whip. I hope I
I
gave you a
do
whip.
in fact have a whip. I wish it would show up in... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can a whip... What? What's the range of the whip?
It has reach, so it has a 10 feet reach. Not far enough to hit the guy, sadly.
Fuck. In that case, I can just run up as far as I can. And, oh my god! Did anyone else hear that noise?
Yeah.
I just
Great.
started to make...
Scared the fuck out
That's
of me.
very
'cause I'm
loud.
Scared the fuck out
I
of me.
turned it down. Welcome to the battle music.
At some point, I muted Roll20, like the whole website, and I don't remember when, but I guess that was a good decision.
So, real quick, Ender,
I
you have
also
your...
cannot hear any music from Roll20.
It's I turned it down quite a bit. Either way, so Ender, you have your action, a bonus action, and a movement action. So you can spend your
I
movement to move 30, and an
do
action
in
to
fact.
do. So which weapon do you have? Your roar hammer and your shield out right now?
Yes.
Okay, so your AC is 18 currently.
I'm seeing if I don't have anything that can reach him. Because I am not a ranged attacker. But I can maybe... I'm trying to find something that maybe I can power up myself first. But I'm not sure if I have any of that.
I don't think you have any of those either.
Oh, fuck. I keep pressing them.
So shield is on a reaction that happens on someone else's
Yeah.
turn.
I was trying to press information and I did not. Let's see. Damn, I don't know if there's anything I can really do. In
What you
that
could
case,
do, you could move 30 feet in a direction and either spend your action to move again, or spend your action to dodge, which will give anyone who tries to attack you disadvantage.
I can do that?
Yes, that is a dodge
Well, fuck
action.
yeah, then. I'll use my action to move 30 feet, and then I will use a dodge.
Cool, so move within 30 feet.
Boop. Fuck. Yeah, there you go.
And if you use a dodge action, that is your turn. Gun,
That's me.
you're up.
Okay.
Yes.
Why can't I control Milo?
Did I not give you
I
control of Mia?
want to move first.
You also have
I
30
can
feet
go
movement.
30 feet. Sorry, my roll 20 is lagging.
That is same here. Okay, Ender, you can now control Mio.
Fuck yeah.
Mio should not be in combat. That's
He
a,
will die.
He's taking a drink.
Good for him.
I'm
I
pretty
just
sure that's not
wanna
a good
go,
thing,
Doing a
like,
slurp.
especially in this
here, like,
situation.
just
He's
forward
thirsty.
slightly.
Let him drink.
He do a slurp.
Could build an eldritch cannon.
okay. Are you building it?
Should I send that?
Nope, that's a wolf. Hold, I need to go fetch the Eldritch Cannon.
Did
I
you
don't think you
get
want
me
the
a wolf
wolf.
instead of a cannon?
I copied the wolf so that I could have 2 wolves because that's what happened.
I'm sending the eldritch cannon ability.
Okay.
that works.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's very long because you decided to include all of the information in a single ability. Anyway, I'm doing the Force Ballista type, which means I can make some ranged spell attacks. And
Which square do you want to
I
summon
would
the cannon in?
Hmm?
Which square do you want to summon the cannon in around you?
Just like right in front of me. Like here. Ish.
That
Is that good?
should be. If you can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay,
I
and you
just
can
moved
control.
it.
Yep.
Is there really quiet for anybody else?
I might be. I can try to be louder.
He
Okay.
You
is
sound
far
good
from
on my end.
Okay. Being louder.
I will turn up your user volume as well. Anyway, and then I'm gonna do the bonus action. By the way, it does not have legs because that would be scary.
Damn it.
I I'm gonna use my bonus action to make it shoot a thing.
So, do the
It's a
thing.
ranged spell attack, and I am not familiar with my spell attack bonus, so give me a minute. Okay. For some reason, I don't have a spellcasting ability set. It's intelligence, right?
Yes, you are intelligence.
Okay.
Roll 20 has been weird lately, but I can't really blame it.
Okay, so I have a +4 to this attack then.
Who are you attacking? The bear or the dude?
The dude.
Okay, I don't think
Just
he
the
has
bear.
I don't think he has anything against ranged touch attack or ranged spell attacks.
Thank you for letting me know that.
I'm saying that for my sake.
I rolled an 11 though.
You do not hit. The cannon appears from like the Arcana force that you summon it. I think you build it actually.
I do build it.
You build
like
it really,
they
really.
Lego build it at extra speed. They Lego build it.
Yes.
You Lego build your
Like
cannon,
the
and
Lego movie when they're building things really fast. That's what it looks like. Sorry.
you build your cannon really quickly, and it points its cannon and shoots a force of magical energy at the man, and it just kind of reflects off of his armor, and he does not seem to even notice.
Oh, that's
I
a good
yell,
sign.
boo!
Speaking of, it's his
Okay.
turn.
Not what?
Somebody just shot him with a fucking cannon. He
Hey, I
does not.
missed!
You know
What's
what?
that big of a
Seriously
deal,
annoying.
dude? Chill out.
He's going to
I didn't
make
even hit
a wisdom check. Just a straight wisdom to see who is the biggest threat.
Uh-oh.
It's the bear. Wait.
It's the bear. The bear's the biggest threat, dude.
Me not roll the GM. I don't think that's good enough for him to realize the actual threat here.
What?
Hello?
Okay, he's stupid.
We
He's
just said
underestimating us.
So he is going to attack Athel.
Never mind. Fuck this
Well,
guy.
No, he doesn't realize that
you.
he doesn't realize that you're dodging. He's like, I'm just gonna hit the guy that's there.
Oh,
That's harder to hit.
that's different than biggest threat, dude.
I mean, do you
It
want him
is
to shoot
different.
you? Because he pulls out a longbow
No.
and pulls it on Athel.
Pulls out a Glock.
No, I'm the one who pulled.
No, actually, he's gonna chuck a hand axe at you.
Lame.
How does this one?
Yawn.
Yeah. So
I
Athel,
think
let me.
hand axes is, like,
I mean, he threw a hand axe at you. Don't give it back to him. It's yours now.
He whips this weapon at you. Roll it.
Oh, I thought I had a dodge action.
You do. It will have disadvantage.
Oh.
I
Oh,
will
you're
take
rolling. Yeah.
Oh, it rolled twice. We'll take the. Neither of those hit. Neither of those hit. You see
Either
he
way.
whip. You see he whips his hand axe out of his like sheath, and you see that the blade is wreathed in like frigid cold air. And as you just kind of dodge to the side, you see that it hits the ground and begins immediately freezing the earth before it warps back to his pack.
Oh, he has stupid magic returning stuff.
I like to
But
imagine Gun said it just like that.
yeah.
Dang
it.
I closed his character sheet like a dummy. That was his main
job.
action. And because that didn't work, he's going to just like move.
He says
Move.
bye.
Away from here.
Does he?
He
Is
says,
he
"Gotta
going to?
blast."
He's not gonna burn
Gotta
that yet. So you see that he pulls out a He's gonna pull out a halberd. He's going to move 5.
You're getting
10.
kind of close, bud. Getting
And
closer, bud.
he stops there as the halberd has reached, but that's his turn.
Giddy.
Windrat.
Windrat!
Windrat.
Get him, dude!
Boy.
Person in the initiative order? Are you joking?
Hey Bree, do you want to play Windrat?
I was
I
not
ca-
prepared for this.
Okay, I'll play Windrat because
Wait,
you have the other
Windrat?
one. I'll do Windrat. You have the other one.
Windrat about to go off.
Windrat has a
At a-
fly speed of 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Jesus.
And he looked good doing it. He
Yep,
Good
just
for you,
Round of
buddy.
applause for Windrat.
And he is not within
amazing
range.
performance. Flawless.
Windrat is going to take the dash action. 5,
Oh shit.
Oh,
He
10,
hurrying.
God, hello.
15.
He go.
He
I don't
hustling.
want to hit you with
20.
a cannon, Windrat. You're my friend.
You see that
I
Windrat
love you,
skitters.
Windrat, but God damn it.
You see Windrat skitter at his top speed through the air. And not very fast.
Terrifying.
Puck, you're up.
oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. Let me just make sure. See, that's 60 feet. So, let's see. 60 feet. I have a movement speed of 30. Okay, that'll hit Athel as well. I don't want
What
to do
spell is
that.
it?
Dissonant Whisper.
No, it won't. You target
Oh, it
one
won't?
person. It's not a line.
Oh,
It's not like a gun.
It's not like catapult that you used to use all the time.
right.
Everybody
Okay.
appreciated-
So I'm gonna move Puck there, then cast Dissonant Whispers. That was 25 feet, I think.
Yes, you were right.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at that guy then. Let me
Okay.
actually cast that spell. I closed Puck's sheet like an idiot. Not the only one doing dumb things.
Fun fact, if you double click the like top bar of your character sheet, it will shrink into like this little transparent square that you can double click again to retrieve
Hold on,
your
I
sheet.
think I'm oh
I just
wait,
have it
okay.
open in another
So
window. I'm gonna
cast
log
it
in.
as level 1. See.
So he has to have a DC 13 Wisdom save, or take 13 damage.
Yeah.
Does the spell say anything else about like what happens if he fails besides that?
Let's see. Target must make on a failed save. It takes Hold on. The target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
Okay,
is
so it
all
moves him.
says. Yeah.
Okay, on a failed save, he moves. So he's going to make a wisdom save. Be ready for this amazing roll. Oh, he does not have disadvantage anymore, so that is a... let me roll that again because it shouldn't have
He's
disadvantage.
fucking nat 20'd your ass. Just
He
Damn.
does pass your DC. So he will take half of 13 is going to be 6. He's going to take 6 damage, but does not move.
doesn't even fucking stagger.
Yeah, he just kind of like... You strum your instruments and just kind of shoot the wave of magic at him. Don't forget to mark a spell slot. And you see him
Yeah.
like hold his head, but he just kind of shakes and like looks aggressively in your directions.
Just aggressively pissed.
So
Which-
that's your. Do you want to spend your bonus action to give anyone bardic inspiration?
Uh,
Because do you remember,
Let's
as a bard of
see.
creation, you do special things when that happens.
yeah, I would have to look at that to see what I can do again.
I don't like how that was worded. Special things.
Special?
So basically, with Puck's subclass, when he gives you bardic inspiration, depending on what type of roll you use the inspiration on, it will give you other bonuses besides an extra roll to the dice.
Oop.
I think if
See-
you don't use the inspiration on an attack roll, it will like deal extra damage.
If I don't use it, what? I'm
You don't-
sorry, I'm distracted. Could you repeat that?
Okay, so if like say Athel used the bardic inspiration on an attack, it will use the special bard of creation thing and add something to it.
Sure, let's go with that. So I would use Bardic Inspiration on Athel.
Yep, use one use of your bardic inspiration as your bonus action, and Athel will have bardic inspiration on his next
Woo!
next
Okay,
round. He will add an extra d6 to the roll of his attack. Or
Okay,
whatever
so
he
I
chooses
changed
to.
the 3 to a 2 on my thingy.
Yes.
Okay.
Strum your guitar at me, music man, and I will beat this man to death.
Okay. So Bree,
With his own hand.
Bree, you're up as the black bear. Don't forget to roll your black bear roulette.
I'm flustered.
On your character sheet, you'll see that it says elemental roulette. Click that.
Yes, I am aware. Let me just get the bear up.
We're very professional here.
Alright.
Fuck you.
I
Elemental
deserve
roulette.
that. This turn, you see the bear shift elements, and suddenly the bear is composed of acid. The bear is acid this turn.
Okay. Well, seeing as Athel seems pretty close.
You will have disadvantage on this, so if you make an attack on Athel, both of them will be at disadvantage.
Why'd you have to remind her?
Because.
There's not much really I can do.
Yeah, you can just move and attack Athel if you'd like. Just make sure to click disadvantage on the little like toggle at the top.
Actually, could I throw...
No, you have to grab someone before you can throw something.
Oh no, I'm looking at your guy. Could I throw him at somebody?
You would have to grapple him first, and I don't think he would let you.
But it's so much fun to be thrown.
It hurts him too.
And...
That hurts.
Alright. I'm going to go up to Athel and grapple.
Okay, so the way this works is you had to make 2 attacks. So click the toggle disadvantage at the top, because Athel is still dodging. And first make a bite attack.
Alright, bite. I'm not seeing any option for that shit, but meh.
At the very top of Black Bear, right above its name, Black Bear Elemental, you'll see public to GM, advantage, normal, disadvantage. You want to click disadvantage.
I'm not seeing that, but word.
Okay, I will click it, and then you will click bite. Because you get to make 2 attacks. So an 11 does not hit Athel.
So I get to do another one?
Yep, you get to do a claw. An 8 does not hit Athel. Athel, you took a great choice to dodge action, as the bear misses you.
Hell yeah,
the
dude.
acid bear just goes, fuck shit.
It does not speak. The bear cannot speak.
Well, it does make the corresponding grunts.
Yeah, it goes. Rrr.
Just frustrated bear noises.
Yes.
You can't outbear this bear. I say
so,
that, but I'm too lazy to draw hair.
So, on character sheet, be nice to me. Yeah. So Momo, it's your turn. Thor.
Hi.
Okay. You know what you want to
hold
do?
on. Roll20 is reloading. I do invoke my.
Crimson, right?
I'm deciding between my Crimson Right and my Blood Maledict. I'll do Crimson Right first.
Okay. So you first. So on your character, this is a bonus action. Blah. I want you to roll the
Yes,
new Crimson Right thing under attacks and spellcasting. Roll the Crimson Right thing.
All right. I am in the process of opening my sheet.
That is okay. When that is open, you will roll what is labeled as Crimson Right in the attack, and you will take that much damage. As everyone will watch as, for not the first time, which weapon are you imbuing with Crimson Right currently? Rapier or short sword?
I'm going to imbue my rapier with my Crimson Right to hold it out first, like sort of straight up in front of me for a moment as I take a breath. Then make a slice across my palm, actually, and I will imbue it with my Crimson Right. And if I click on it,
You take 2 damage.
did it work?
Yes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so you will minus 2 of your health, as the main gimmick of the Blood Hunter is hurt yourself.
Hurt yourself to make yourself more powerful.
Yeah, and your weapon begins to drip with this
And then-
purpley poison substance. Also have 30 feet of movement.
All right. I will move forward and attempt to use my action to attack with my rapier. If I've already used my bonus action to invoke my Crimson Right, can I still make an offhand attack with my
No.
short sword, or?
No, you only
All
have
right,
one.
so I will just use my.
So move up to 30 feet, and I assume the only one you can attack is the bear.
Yes.
Okay, so move up to the bear, and then click the rapier attack.
All right. Let's move you. Character sheet. Everything's just like a tad slow.
It really is, yeah. I'm sorry. Roll20 is dealing with a lot of traffic.
Dealing
Okay.
with a lot of issues.
Bree, does that hit the bear? I do think it does.
I think it does, yeah.
Okay, so click the thing that says rapier in the chat, the thing below the 16, and you deal 8 damage.
Nice.
And now roll your Crimson Right damage.
Do I just click Crimson Right, or?
The attack. You deal an extra
roll
d4 of poison damage.
Alright, so just roll a d.
Yeah, you do another d4. That's what the Crimson Right thing on your character sheet is for, in the attacks. Okay, you deal 9 damage.
Only one more.
Yep.
Could be better.
But you're not done yet. The bear takes 9 damage and has to deal with the fact that you just hit it with a Crimson Right of the or poison one. Your blood runs purple. The rite of pestilence.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna write a pestilence. Now it has to make a Constitution saving throw, and yes, it is poisoned.
Yes. So make
Ah.
Bree hit. Just click Constitution. I think it's just Constitution. It's not. You do not. It was a 7 without disadvantage, so that fails. So Bree, the bear has disadvantage on everything, as it is
Again?
poisoned.
Nice.
It is poisoned. The poison condition is bad, but almost everything has immunity to it. So I built a class around poisoning people. That is
Wait,
your turn.
You just say almost everything has immunity to it?
A lot of things get immunity to poison. That's why the class is built to ignore that.
Nice.
Okay, Athel, you're back. It's your turn.
I am. All right. Can I squeeze through these two?
Yes, you will do it without making it. You will do it even without an attack of opportunity if you just want to take a step forward.
I'm gonna do that. And so I am gonna try to use Booming Blade with my Roar Hammer. So do I just click Booming Blade, or do I have to click the Roar Hammer?
You will click Roar Hammer.
All right. Why are there two of them?
2 of what? Okay. You do not hit.
Oh,
no!
fuck.
Actually, hold up. Roll an extra d6.
Ah. D6.
14 still doesn't hit, sadly. You don't have advantage from anything, so yeah, sadly you do not hit. Let me look at something. In your character sheet, Kat. I'm just looking at your stuff.
Yeah.
Go look
This
at
is a good one. This is
Note
a
of
good
Destroy.
one.
Note of Destroy. Immediately after the creature rolls the Bardic Inspiration to add to its attack.
I can do many
Hey,
things.
so
I still hear
Ender, as you use the Bardic Inspiration, would you like to use the Note of Destroy along with it?
If that helps, then absolutely.
Cool. So the bear and the man must make a Constitution save against Puck's spell DC, or take 4 thunder damage.
Motherfucker.
I'm glad I could do something. Thank you, Puck.
This dude is probably gonna be fine. He's fine. He doesn't take any damage. Bear should roll some Constitution though. Oh, the bear's fine too. Jesus Christ! Even with disadvantage on everything, the bear's like meh. Gun.
That's me.
Your turn.
Okay. I would like to activate the cannon again, so I'm gonna roll to hit with that bad boy.
Okay, who are you hitting?
Targeting the guy, because I don't think I could hit the bear.
Okay.
That was a 7.
You do not hit the dude!
Yeah, alright.
But you still have your action.
Yeah, can I shoot him with my gun?
You can. I do believe you have the range. What's the range on your gun?
That's a great question. 40 over 160.
Yeah, you're within range to do it without disadvantage. Yeah, you can shoot him.
Cool.
You hit!
Yay.
So click the palm pistol thing to roll the damage. 2 damage! As you shoot him.
Which one of
You
these
shoot
is
him
my
good.
boss? I'll figure it out. Move on from me.
Just boom! And don't forget to subtract a bullet when you do that.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
So just in the character sheet, the little thing.
I got it.
So it's the dude's turn.
Cool.
he is actually going to switch out his weapons again. He is not going to use his halberd. He is going to use his maul. And this is against Athel.
Fuck.
As he is going to swing his maul at you.
I don't even know what a mall is.
It's a big old stick covered in spikes.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, he's actually going to do something special. He's going to spend one of his superiority dies. And he's going to make a feint attack. At Athel, you see him raise his halberd to strike at you, and in that split second, he drops it and pulls the maul and swings with that instead. As he will make this attack with advantage.
What a fun gimmick that guy has.
This is just a fighter subclass. People can do this. Does a 19 hit you?
Probably. Yes,
Cool. So,
it does.
So you take a total of 8 damage and an additional 4. So take 12 damage total.
Okay. And I don't get any reaction, right?
You could have taken a reaction if you want to shield and just stop it. You super can.
Okay, because I also have Stone's Endurance, if that is
if you want to use Stone's Endurance,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay, let me go.
I'm kind of doing something right now.
Let me look at shield.
It'll basically add 5 to your AC.
Yes, because then it wouldn't hit me.
Okay. So spend a spell slot for shield, and he does not hit you.
Click. Did I do it?
Yes.
Awesome.
Make sure the spell area where it says spell slots currently, reduce that number by 1.
Okay, my dogs are barking.
Okay. So you see that this guy goes to swing his maul at Athel, and it clings off of this magic shield. And he recoils back as it was about to hit Athel, but doesn't.
That's dope. I'm dope.
And he is rather pissed at that, in fact.
Never mind.
He spends his action surge to attack again.
Oh, now you're action surging me? Oh my god.
It's a thing you can do.
Yeah, it is, but this man needs to learn to take the L. Take the L.
So this will be made without advantage, as he's going to swing his maul at you again. That does not hit. He's like, die!
You're a loser. You should have taken the L the first time, because now you even look more a loser. You were double loser. I hate that Athel can't talk shit, because I can, and it just really, it hurts that I can't do this in character.
So this man swings at you with the maul 2 times, and you hear him say in, I think he's just gonna say in commons, he's not super smart. Why won't you fucking die? Stupid giant!
Athel gives him a thumbs up.
Next up is Windrat. Windrat is within range. Windrat is going to use an elemental shot. Pew. Windrat hits! Oh my god!
Go Windrat! We love him!
Wow.
Yeah, Windrat beats his AC by fucking 1. He deals a measly 4 wind damage.
I mean, that's the same as guns damage, so, Windrat do be carrying.
Hey.
Yeah,
Also, and this is bad, but I only did 2 damage.
I'm so sorry for the mistake.
Yeah. So
Thank
Windrat does that, and then Windrat fucking flees.
That's very valid of Windrat.
Windrat flees next to Gun.
That's also very valid.
Windrat will spend his bonus action. He doesn't have this on his sheet, but I'm doing it because it's funny. Spend his bonus action, hiding.
Aww.
Oh, baby.
He rolls an 18 on stealth.
Nice.
Windrat fucking gone.
Bye.
Puck, you're up.
Right. Shit. Okay. I can, let's see, within 20 feet of a point I choose within range. Okay, so if I cast sleep, that's going to hit Athel as well.
It's super will.
Uh, unless I try to do it like just barely out of their range. Never. Uh, yeah, that's not a great idea. I'm not gonna do that.
You would only be able to hit one of them by doing that. And
Yeah,
Athel is still in threat if you try to hit both of them.
yeah. Let's see. It's a range of 60 feet. I'm pretty positive he is most definitely within that range. So I am going to cast Hold Person
Okay. Can you ping hold person? And on who?
on the dude.
Oh, he is fucked. He has to make a. What's your spell save DC?
Let me figure that out. It's a 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, this man is paralyzed. Um, yeah. So you watch as as he's swinging down, trying to just bust Athel's skull open with his tremendous might. He reels back with the maul in hand, and freezes as he is in this comedic half
I'm
swing
next.
pose. You're not actually.
I'm next. Oh, whoops.
Bear. I don't know if Bree is back yet, so I will take the bear's turn.
I just want to say that Athel does give a thumbs up to Puck real quick.
Elemental
The
roulette.
real MVP.
The bear shifts again with its element, and it is now covered in this icy mist, as it is now a cold bear.
Cold bear.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to make 2 attacks with disadvantage due to being poisoned on Thorin. First, the bite.
Wahoo!
A natural 1 does not hit you.
No, it does
And
not.
second, a claw. Does a 12 hit you?
It is not. My armor class is high.
So the bear goes to chomp at you and just eats an entire mouthful of dirt. Ow.
You're trying.
And then it goes to swing its claw at you and just kind of slumps out of the way as the poison racks through its body.
Oh, you're really Perhaps you'll do better.
Thor,
And,
it's your
I want
turn.
to stab him.
You know, the guy's paralyzed, so I want to take my opportunity. I want to, Wait, how tall is Athel again?
Like 8 feet something.
I'm going to move around Athel. I'm not going to jump over him.
You take an attack of opportunity from the bear.
Wait, can I attack the spear guy from here or
No.
range?
You have to be within 5 feet. It doesn't matter though, he doesn't hit. So you can move. The bear tries.
The bear does his best.
And you have advantage on this
Try.
attack because he's paralyzed.
I would like to invoke. I'm going to take a slice at my other palm.
It is a bonus action to do this, so you won't be able to do 2 attacks.
Oh, right. In that case, I'm going to move around the end with my rapier and my short sword. I'm going to make to it. I'm going to attack him. and I am. Let's see. Do they hit?
That's a nat
Oh,
20.
natural 20.
Yeah, that was a nat 20.
Momo, you hit with the rapier.
And then I need to roll right to damage as well.
You do. So first click the word rapier, because I think it's going to auto do the crit. You do not hit with the short sword though.
Oh, dang. See.
So he takes an astounding 11, 21 damage. Roll the right damage again.
I love that it still makes
Roll
you
my
do-
right damage. Wait, I roll right damage again.
All dice are doubled.
Oh,
So that's a 21 damage.
all right.
And then another 4 damage. And he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Or he is poisoned.
What's your DC? He beats it.
Oh, it is not that. That makes it.
Yeah, you
That-
even with his paralyzed state, he's like, staying in. You can't get rid of me.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you!
You're really persistent, aren't you?
You feel like he would be screaming if he was able. Like in rage.
Wow.
Not like in pain, like in rage.
Athel, would you like to take care of him?
Speaking of, Athel. You gonna kick his ass?
I mean, I wouldn't. Wait, let me. Athel voice, right? That's like deep. I can't.
That's
Hmm.
Texan.
Oh yeah, it's just Texan.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was Texas.
In that case,
Hi, my name is.
it'll be my pleasure.
Be my
I
pleasure.
missed this.
I took damage from that. All right, I'm just gonna go with my trusty roar hammer. Do I hit this time?
So, I'm reading over paralyzed. That's a crit.
Oh, bitch. Okay, well,
So-
I am also.
So
Go-
click.
Oop.
What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say that I was gonna do booming blade.
Oh, don't. He's already dead. Just roll damage
great.
twice.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So click Warhammer two-handed. The name. And then click it again. He's dead.
Awesome, great.
I nerfed him for no reason. I nerfed him for no reason.
Oh.
He drops unconscious. Still No, he like you hit him with your roar hammer, and he's still in the frozen state, and he just tilts to the side like a cardboard cutout to the ground.
Athel gives a
Hold
thumbs
person
up.
is scary, yo. Yeah, gun.
Kill the bear. Kill the
Guess
Kill
what
the
I'm gonna
bear.
do?
Kill
Guess
the
what I'm
bear.
gonna do?
Okay.
Can you guess?
Kill the bear.
Can you guess, Zero? Can you guess?
Kill the bear. Are you gonna
Yeah,
are you guys
so-
gonna walk away with this with taking no fucking damage?
I'm gonna have the cannon start, and hopefully it'll hit.
You
yeah,
hit.
that's a dirty.
Fun
dirty
fact: the
20.
bear has like 12 AC.
I've forgotten how much damage the cannon does, so give me one moment. $2d8.
Jesus. Just straight 2d8.
Yeah. So that's 10 for the bear.
What type of damage is it? Just force damage?
Force damage.
Okay, you
And he also
strike
goes
the bear.
5 feet away from me.
You
Which
smack
isn't
the
great,
shit
so-
out of that bear.
Yeah, you shoot the bear.
Yeah, it moves 5 feet in the opposite direction from where I shot.
Okay, it stumbles backward. This does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Oh, I wish it did. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot it with my gun now. If I can.
Yeah, you're good. gun with the two guns just goes bang bang, and I started. Or, you hit.
That's a 14.
Roll damage.
Cool. 8 more.
The bear is struck with lots of force as you put a bullet in it, dealing more damage than
Yay.
Windrat.
Finally!
The boss is dead. The boss is unconscious. Windrat's turn.
Hi, Windrat. I thought about casting
That,
Sanctuary on Windrat.
Thing.
5, 10, 15, 20. Within range to start blasting. I started blasting. Windrat is going to make an
technology.
Windrat's going to make an elemental shot. Wah! And hits.
Good job,
God
buddy.
damn it, Windrat.
Good for you.
If Windrat gets this kill, I'm gonna lose it.
Or no, that's not the damage. That's the damage. Windrat gets the kill.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yes.
go Windrat!
I set you up for that, Windrat.
You super
We
did.
love
Windrat went to this superior being and went, Pah!
This person with a gun, and he went, you know what?
I can't believe Windrat
This
got
sounds
the heavy
BM
one
as
to do
fuck.
this.
I can't make the bear look tilted. So you guys killed my boss immediately in like a round or two. How do you feel?
Woo. Hey, this went much better than the first session of the last time.
Hey guys, I think I need to play a song. Hold up. I don't think this fits. How about fluffing a duck?
I'm so glad I
bless.
did not unmute my Roll20.
Yeah, this fits. This fits the theme. This fits
Fits the
everything.
bill.
So you all kick the shit out of these two immediately. And you see that they're still kind of like rippling with this elemental energy, but yeah. You guys have time to RP. As you have to figure out what the fuck is going on now. Everything is still elementally.
Athel immediately reunites with Milo.
I didn't
But
realize I was.
Fuck.
Is he dead or is he just unconscious?
At the moment, he is unconscious. Hold up, I need to make a death save.
All right.
God, am I also gonna have to
I'm-
make a death save?
I'm just gonna do his real
Okay.
quick.
He's only making one death save so far, right? Or wait, is he now?
It's every 6 seconds, so I'm just gonna, while you guys are talk, he's gonna make death saves.
I'm gonna call.
Are we gonna have to prepare to fight him
Puck over. I
Are you-
am calling Puck over. I'm calling Puck over. I'm asking Puck heal this guy so we can ask him questions.
Might want to tie him up. I'm gonna stop talking.
I am doing that
I
as
was
I am
about to say
calling
that,
Puck
but I was
over.
muted.
I have rope in my explorer's pack, and I am calling Puck over, desperately trying to ask him to heal this guy before he dies, so we can find out what the fuck is happening.
Athel puts the spiky part of the roar hammer to his throat just in case.
Alright.
Good idea. Athel.
Okay, so should I cast Cure Wounds then? I guess I do have to. Fuck, where is it? There it is.
I feel like Gun just shouts from the distance, "Hey, I can heal too, you know."
Well, come over here.
But I have a cannon.
I have a cannon.
Bring the cannon!
We're out of combat. You can.
Zero, can I pick up the cannon and move it?
You
It's
pick
not
up a
big.
second gun.
It's just a little cannon.
Yeah, you probably made it like tiny.
I'm coming over here. Here's
You can move it.
Also,
if
I have
you're-
no idea what Thorin's voice is. It's going all over.
So,
We'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out, yeah.
Let me stop the
Alright.
music. Stop fluffing it up.
It is a
So-
little hard to concentrate.
It is.
All right. Does
He
recognize
wakes up.
anything about this man?
Do we?
So, with closer inspection, you can tell, despite everything, this man is not a Ganassi. Um,
You know.
Is he a human?
he is a half elf.
Oh,
I'm just a half elf with a rocket launcher.
Just a half. As Puck, as you kind of, and you notably Puck, you speak with sign. You know the usual. Just gonna keep this in
Yeah.
mind for everyone. Puck's mouth is sewn shut. Um, Puck, you lay your hand upon him, or I don't even think that. I think you just strum your lute or your dulcimer or whatever, and he just kind of begins to rouse. What the fuck just happened?
you got your ass kicked. That's what happened.
I don't mean to be rude or anything, but if you try anything, I will impale your neck.
You, you
He
will.
looks down like, that is something you can do.
I
Yes.
just imagine the look over of like, yep, that's gonna happen, probably.
Do you have a name?
Why do you care? Are you just mercenaries sent to kill me or something?
Bear makes
If
defeated
you
bear
give us
noises.
Oh,
Bear's
bear.
dead.
If you give us the information we're looking for, if you can what the hell is going on, perhaps we can be a bit more merciful. We don't try to kill unless needed. At least I try not to. I don't know about everyone.
Hey, Mama, are you going to British or French?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Just let the
Don't know
voice
what's
come
Fun
as
makes a bowl. Sorry, this is unrelated.
I really don't know what I'm going for. Do you? I don't know.
I like it.
It's
think it's
not
cool.
bad. It's
I
just
dig.
fun.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, keep it up.
yeah, he just kind of sits there like tied up, like I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, what do you want to know?
Kind of just
What
laying
are
on the
you
floor
doing
like, what up?
in the woods next to a creepy sphere and like a bear made of acid?
I don't know if the bear's made of acid anymore, but fair enough.
The bear's made of
That's
blood.
really what you have to say in response.
No, that was out of character.
Oh, that was after. Okay.
I don't. I was just fucking hiding from the guard, and out of fucking spear in the ground, and I touched it, and the shit happened. And you see him kind of gesture with his head to himself, kind of trying to avoid the spike, as you see his hair ripple with flame, and like his arms, one of his arms crackle with ice.
This bear that was your companion. Did you know this bear beforehand?
Do you know this
Anything
man?
Are
about
you
our
making fun of
friendship?
my voice? Are you making fun of my voice?
No.
Do you have
No.
a prior
No,
connection
we're
to the
not.
bear?
We're not.
The bear was here when I found the spear. It seemed to have been nesting near the spear itself. Seemed to be like absorbing whatever the fuck was happening near it. So when I touched it, it just kind of started listening to me. Most of the animals in this
Okay.
wood listen to me.
So
I'm a
you're
half
blaming
elf,
this
kind of
all on the
expected.
spear.
He blinks.
So
You say
here's the question.
Yeah,
Why
go
would
ahead.
you go around touching being spears?
He looks
That
at you. Are you fucking telling me you wouldn't?
yes, I wouldn't. You don't know what the thing is going to do to you.
He looks down to himself. I mean, I think I do.
Well, now you do because you fucking touched it.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. I was down on my luck. I just got out of jail. Found a
Why the
spear.
hell were you in jail?
I robbed a few things. The fucking criminal.
That's probably not something you should tell people who you know were sent to kill you.
You have me tied up, and the big fucker has a spike to my neck. What am I supposed to
Wait, we
do?
were
Sit here singing lollipop and fucking rainbows?
wait,
What
we
did
were sent
you
to kill
rob?
What?
him. I
And
don't.
what are you? What?
Wait, we were sent to kill him. I don't remember that part.
You super weren't, by the way. He just assumes.
Yeah, I
You were
think
sent.
Gun just went along with it.
We're kind of just like, hey man, if it gives us like anything, like
For the record, what were we sent to do?
You were sent here to investigate why the fuck animals were starting to mutate, and figure out what was causing it.
Hey, while this is happening, can I actually go over to the spear
Yes, you can. I think Puck is already over there.
and like?
He is.
Come
He
on,
was
Puck is
gonna grab
staring
it, but he
Don't
just
grab it.
doesn't.
Puck, please do
Can I
not.
cast?
He was going to until he said that bit.
I have to touch things to cast Identify, which is unfortunate. Can I just
I
look
mean,
at it?
What are you
pretty sure the bear's unconscious.
The bear's dead. Can we bury it?
Can we? Okay, hold on. No priorities. Can I examine the spear?
Yeah, you can examine the spear.
What do I see?
I want you to make me a check.
Whoa, what kind?
I want you to make me an Arcana check.
Okay,
This is the
I rolled 7.
so Puck,
Hmm?
or not Puck. Gun.
I was
You
about to
are.
say,
I'm dumb.
am I losing control of my character?
No, Gun. You are a talented crafter, a magic, like a studious magic person. That's the best way to say it. You delve into the secrets of the arcane frequently. It's got some like magic doodles on the spear or something. You're not sure.
Okay.
Like here's what you do know. You fail. You did not do good, but you do know that this is a magic spear of some
Okay.
kind. It is magical.
Okay. I look over at Puck and I'm like, I signed this actually. I'm like, do you think I should touch this?
Do you sign this to
Please
Puck
do
so that no
not.
one?
Yes,
do you-
I'm signing to Puck right now.
Oh my god! I so badly want to say go for it.
I mean, you could.
I could.
I imagine the other two are paying more attention to the dude than you are.
Yeah,
or
that's
to your
why I'm
hands.
signing
Probably
like
are.
saying it. Yes, no. Which one?
Can I just say that Mio is
Go
totally
for it.
there?
Cool.
totally
I
eating the
grab
bear.
it to start casting Identify.
So you lay your hands on the spear. I want you to make me a. Let me look at your character sheet real quick.
Great.
Mio's
I
going
love
at it, eating the bear.
That acidy bear.
Yummy.
Mio just every adventure you've been on, by the way, for the people who are listening. After Ender got Mio, this fucking lion eats like any animal that gets killed.
It's made of acid that can't be good for it.
I
Mio's a
think
magic.
Mio's power.
Mio's not even a
Mio
real
doesn't
goddamn cat. Mio is a real like this magic cat.
Are you
Um,
telling me Mio is a fae or an
uh,
Eldritch?
it's Mio is a familiar via the find
He-
familiar spell.
Okay.
So yes,
And he's a
actually.
very hungry one.
So, I want you to make me a Constitution save.
Oh no.
But that's a 20.
Oh, thank God.
That's a 19. Yeah. So, Gun, you grab the spear, and there's this pulse from like from under where the spear is, like, you know, with this because you rolled so goddamn good and you resist it. The energy did not come from the spear; it came from under it, wherever the spear is impaled. And you grab it, and you feel the pulse shoot through your veins, through your like skin. You just feel lightning ripple, but
Oh,
you
shit.
feel the burning soul that resides within you burn hotter than whatever flame the spear gives, and burns it from your immune system.
Wow, that sounds really physically uncomfortable.
Your cheeks might like be glowing a bit, but you wear a mask.
Yeah, I was about to say nobody can tell though.
Yeah,
Does
and
this-
you're
does
fine.
Does the spear continue to look magical now that I've pulled it from the ground?
Oh, you have not pulled it from the ground. You simply touched it.
Oh, okay.
You want to You want to do something?
I pull it from the ground.
I want you to make me just a
Fuck.
pure strength check.
Okay, that's gonna probably go back. Yeah. All right, hold on.
We should just dig around it.
Watch you fucking nat 20 this.
I
No.
tend it.
So
Hi.
you begin to pull, and it's a spear plunged into the dirt. It shouldn't be hard to pull at all. Like, no matter how jammed in it is, this is dirt. If you just wiggled it a bit, you should be able to pull it out. But you feel like this thing is heavier than anything you've ever tried to pull before. It's like
Hmm.
it's plunged into something massive and deep, and you like trying to pull it feels like you're trying to stretch it out of a horrible ooze.
Oh, I
Can
don't like that.
Maybe this is a bad idea. Can I? I don't know if this does anything. Can I cantrip Mage Hand and like have the Mage Hand help me?
A mage hand can only lift 5 pounds. It cannot help you here. You did
Well,
want to
it
do
can
another
carry.
spell.
It's a spear. How heavy is it?
More than 5 pounds. Spears are pretty heavy.
Then can it carry 5 pounds of the spear and then I do the rest?
Not really. No, that's not how the spell works.
Rats.
Do you want to cast the other spell you were thinking of casting though? Now that you're touching it, fine.
Yeah, I'll cast Identify.
Ahem.
Do you want me to send
Welcome to the Identify spell.
it?
I'm
Good.
stealing
I'm
this
so glad.
joke. Can you ping Identify for me so that I know what I have to tell you?
I'm so glad I made you watch Fantasy High.
Oh, so glad. I love this. You choose one object. You must touch the spell. So
Is this
you're going to
fantasy
be
series?
you're going to be sitting there for a minute while you cast this, but you're fine.
Yeah.
Um,
I motioned to Puck to be like, don't let them see that I'm holding it.
Puck just like waddles in front, like I am Block.
I am stone.
I'm like
Sure, let's
significantly
You cannot
taller
see
than you.
it. You cannot see it.
Sure, let's fucking do that.
I like crouch down behind Puck while I'm holding the spear.
Welcome to a use of the Identify spell. What you have here is a rather interesting magical item. This item is known as the, let me look at my handouts, the Fabric Slicer.
The what?
The Fabric Slicer. This enchanted cutting knife was forged by storm giants.
Cutting knife?
It is it is
Oh my
commonly
God.
used to cut fabrics into perfect shapes for that of clothing for storm giants.
It's a regular knife, but it's because for giants, it's fucking huge.
This weapon is rather strange in its craft, as it seems to have been changed from its original make. A fabric slicer is generally a better knife used to cut easily through any material. It seems that this weapon would be considered a fabric slicer reality, as that is what it has cut.
Hello.
I'm sorry, cut what?
This weapon is the
Reality.
fabric slicer reality, as I will now give Mal the card for fabric slicer. In some player's journal, Malory. In your journal, you will see a handout for the fabric slicer reality.
I see it.
This is a +1 magic spear that can basically give you advantage to cut through any material due to its inherent magic. But it also deals an extra d4 of damage, which if you're in an area full of big elemental energies, the d4 will change its element to whatever is the most powerful.
Sounds a lot like the giant floods of elements we've passed on the way here.
Mm-hmm. It's the identify spell still is how long does the identify spell last?
I have no idea.
Instantaneous. Okay, it's still going a little bit.
It's just as long as it takes for you to describe to me what
Okay.
it is.
So yeah, how does gun react to the whole? This thing seems to have cut reality.
That seems bad. Maybe I
Indeed.
should leave it here.
It could have major consequences.
If I left it here or if I pulled it out.
It seems to be sinking deeper into whatever reality weave it is cut.
Oh, so if
Oh.
I leave it here, that could be bad. Okay. Can I try to pull it out again?
This has been your use of the Identify spell.
Thank
Thank
you.
you and goodbye.
Okay. Can I try to pull it out again?
Roll strength. Roll athletics if you have that. That might be better. It might not be,
I
but
seriously doubt it, but
roll with athletics so that we give somebody else a better chance. We all know who that somebody else
that's
is.
a 17.
Oh, you're like, oh, this could be bad, and you, with a sudden like anxiety about you because, oh God, reality. Your hand kind of jerks upward, and you feel the spear unlodge slightly from whatever it is plunged into, and you are almost pulling it out. You see that it is leaking. This hole in the ground does not look great.
Puck, look at this.
He turns around. Just what the fuck?
Okay, are you strong? Can you help me?
I have no strength either.
Mio
Oh,
consumes
sorry.
the bear.
Mio is just having
Mio
a
has
field
consumed
day.
bear.
Hold up, Mio. I need you to go
Having
away.
a grand
Puck
old
is
time.
just frantically signing it to
Bear
I'm
has
not
been
strong.
consumed.
I can't help.
Get over here and try.
I have a
Cat
negative
Nick.
1. Oh god, that's a cat.
A Puck begins running as the cat appears.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
By the way, Puck has a unreasonable fear of cats.
Oh, where's Puck going?
You see Mio chasing Puck.
And now I am not being
Mio's
hidden anymore.
chasing Puck, thinking it's like Chase or some bullshit. And he's just like,
Hey,
no,
hey,
go
hey,
away.
Gun, do you know
Hey,
where
Volk.
Puck? Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh,
Hi.
they
Do you want to help me here?
What?
Are you
With
very? Do you have a how do you describe constitution in universe?
Athletics is strength.
No. But if he touches
Do you
me, he's
heal
gonna
good?
have to make the save.
You would know that Athel is very Athel big, Athel beefy.
Athel, big boy.
Athel, please come over here and do not kill me. And instead,
Gun, did you
please.
touch the fucking
Holy
I'm
shit.
fine. Help me.
Holy shit, you touched the spear? And you're like, fine.
Yeah. Will you?
He's
Somebody
just like, what the
freaking help me.
fuck, dude?
I mean, you're not cool, but you're not dead.
What
Hey.
the fuck is
You
wrong
just said I
with the
wasn't
both
cool?
of you?
Like cool, like he like gestures to his hair that's on fire. Cool.
That you're on fire. That's
Doesn't
not
hurt.
cool. That's hot.
You're on
Yeah,
fire.
thanks.
Fuck off.
That's funny. Athel, as you touch the spear, give me a Constitution save.
I never said I was touching the spear.
Okay, you look at the
Hold on.
spear. What do you do?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to send it.
This is the thing that turned him into that, and you touched it.
Yes.
I asked Puck if it was okay, and he said yes.
Puck, did you say it was okay?
Puck.
Puck.
He just signs.
Fuck.
Just not exactly.
Besides, that is not exactly what I
Gun.
The guy looks over. I mean, it doesn't look like he said much. Just saying.
It's a magical spear for cutting things. In this case, reality. Will you please help me pull it out of the ground so that it stops
I'm
cutting
sorry,
reality?
no, hold on. Can we back up? What do you mean reality?
I don't know. I cast a spell on it, and it told me that it was cutting reality. And look at this, like, fucking hole.
I casted a spell, it told me a thing, I got worried. And
Okay.
I gotta do it. The magical spell told me to.
yeah.
Will everybody stop yelling at me and help me?
All right, but if
Done is
something
done.
happens,
I'm fine.
if something happens to me because I touch it, you gotta get Mio to a safe place.
I'm gonna what?
He just had his snack, and so he's gonna have to go to sleep soon. So you're gonna need to make sure
We'll
that
take
he.
care of you.
Can't you
He's
move?
gonna need
We'll
to
take
take a
care of your
nap, Pippo.
All right. Time to roll Constitution.
Save a Constitution save. It's better for you. Like you're gonna kick. Oh boy.
Oh no.
That sure is a 7, and you sure don't have advantage.
Why did she roll
Oh
twice?
no.
Wait, because she rolled twice accidentally, can she roll again?
So that's not. So I think just how her character sheet is set up. I will give you the freebie. Fix her sheet, and she may roll again.
Oh.
What?
Ender, fix
Uh,
your sheet.
No,
I
I'm
don't know what's
fixing it.
happening.
I'm fixing
Okay.
it. I'm
What's
fixing
wrong
it.
with my sheet?
I just saved your ass.
I didn't set a setting on there that I meant to make it easier for advantage and stuff to work.
Okay.
There's a toggle that I can set up so you can toggle when advantage is on. So at the top of your sheet, you should see the advantage toggle appear.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will be at normal currently, and I want you to re-roll your Constitution saving throw.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh.
You're freaking
Well,
welcome.
that's a 24, not a 22, but you know,
Thank
Why
God.
isn't it working?
you rolled Constitution, not Constitution save.
Fuck!
But you still
The point
kick
is-
ass. Yeah, so
The
Athel,
point is that I saved your life.
what happens is you grab the spear and you feel the same jolt through your body. It seems maybe less so because some of it tried to attack Gun. But as you grab it, unlike Gun, who is this celestial being whose soul burns like a furnace, you just kind of feel it enter you and pass through like it's not fucking anything. It's like a
Girl.
wave crashing against a mountain. It does not flinch.
See, you're fine. Can you help me now?
Love me.
All right.
With this, you will click advantage and roll athletics with advantage as Gun is helping.
Woo!
Athletics and not strength?
Athletics, because athletics is
strength
better.
Based.
14.
God.
Because it was already partially out, you are able. So there's a second where Gun and Athel just kind of 1, 2, and Athel, with the last second about to go, rips it from the ground with like a kind of sudden rip to try and maybe trick the spear. Who knows? And the spear doesn't fly, but it just kind of flings out of the ground with like almost a pop. And you see the hole begin to knit very quickly as you see fire, water, earth, ice. You see all of the elemental planes for a split second viewed at once. And as the wound of the reality itself begins to heal, there's a second where you see a plane that isn't elemental. You see a dark plane, a mirror of the forest you're in, and you see a pair of purple eyes staring at you for just a second before it seals shut.
Upside down. No.
Oh my God. Is
We'll
that
go to
the
the map.
dragon from Minecraft?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Me.
Welcome to the end game, mate.
That's purple eyes.
Really turn
I'm
order.
sorry, Zero.
And with a sudden like burst of energy,
Oh
you
shit.
see around you the forest begin to change. You see the elemental planes that had emerged into the material plane retract to their homes. And somebody leaves the roll 20. Forest is back to normal once again. And Athel, I'm going to share a thing with you. You now are in possession of the fabric slicer reality.
I kept that thing?
I wanted
Well,
that.
So here's the thing. I'll share it with everybody, and you can decide who keeps it as a weapon.
Okay.
You can all look in your journal and see the card. I will quickly ping it to everybody so that the video can see it. It's a +1 weapon. It's just basically a giant fucking fabric knife, but it also works as a spear.
I can range attack now.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
It is a strength weapon. I will note that. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
smart.
yeah.
literally
wondered
only
about
one person can use this.
Yeah.
Can I just keep it in the journal and it'll like stay there?
Oh, it's there. Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
I can add it to your sheet after session if
Yes,
you want to
that
be the
would
one
be.
to keep it.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so everyone, you have retrieved the fabric slicer. The guy, like, you see the guy you've tied up. The pulse hits him, and there's a second where like he shudders and and you see him like spit up water and ice and fire as he's just like
Wait,
as
no.
he's going.
What happens to Windrat?
Give me a
Oh
second.
no.
I'm dealing with this guy.
I care about Windrat.
And you see
I don't care about
as he
Windrat.
made one final death, a single check, a single death save to see what would happen to him. And as he rolls a 6, this man dies. This man dies
Oh
as the
shit.
elemental
Oh shit!
energies purging from him just rip him apart. It is not pleasant.
Stop! Don't eat him.
And then Neo immediately runs over and eats him.
No, there's not anything to eat. He is left as a pile of stones, ice, and fire. There is no.
Like a
Wow,
little
that's
bit of goop.
terrifying. Now, what happens to Windrat?
Well, we're gonna see what happens to Windrat, aren't we?
You better
If you
fucking
kill Windrat, I swear to God,
live.
This motherfucker better live, or I swear to God.
this guy like made a kill.
He did have a kill.
MVP.
He did have a kill. Windrat did have more kills than Gun.
Hey,
He's an honor.
I
He's an
had the
honorary
assist on
party
that
member.
kill. Excuse you.
No, I'm kidding. Come on, Windrat. I need your sheet to open, and we're gonna
Step on him.
GM
Can
roll
someone
something.
give Winrat advantage on a death save?
Do you want to give Windrat a bardic inspiration?
Can I?
Yeah, you can give Windrat
You
a
just
bardic
saw the
inspiration.
man die,
I
and
want
everyone
him to
immediately
live.
turned to Windrat like, oh no.
Everyone immediately whips around a face with.
Like,
You
oh,
quickly play
shit.
Windrat a quick song of "Oh God, please live."
Oh god, please don't die.
We just hear frantic harp strings.
Just frantic
Frantic
guitar
dolphin
playing.
music.
Exactly.
And I'm going to roll Windrat's thing. I want you to roll a d6 for me, Kat, as you will roll the bardic inspiration.
Okay. Let me remember how to roll a dice real fast.
Slash
Slash
R space 1d6.
I have Discord notifications that's preventing me from typing. Hold on.
I know that
Damn
feel.
it, Discord.
Y'all
I-
don't have your
So
Discord
it's slash
notifications
roll
on?
1d6.
howling at-
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not a good
Okay.
sign.
And he is going to roll.
Oh.
Going to be a
Windrat.
whisper roll.
Windrat.
Windrat survives.
Oh, thank God.
Yay!
And Windrat is still Windrat.
Yes!
Thank God.
Gun is cheering fully
Oh,
on the
thank
other side
God.
of the field.
Windrat just kind of looks confused because it doesn't know what the fuck just happens. Like,
How high in
Huh?
the air is Windrat?
Windrat's
it's
just like, I'm
like
just a
5
rat.
feet. It's like 5 feet in the air.
I am just.
Wait, can I come over and like give Windrat a high five?
You go over and extend your hand to Windrat,
Aw.
and they nuzzle against your hand. Like,
Aw.
yes, I like
I
pets.
love this.
I thought
I
it would
love
be.
this. I love this fucking.
Hey, should we give this rat a name?
We probably should.
What do we name
Oh, he's
it?
dead, by the way. Let me remove him.
Oh God, I thought you meant Windrat. I was panicking.
No, the guy.
It was just brief panic.
The guy.
Hmm.
Is I
What
don't
did I
know
name
about the
it?
rest of you all, but
What's all
Windrat
right?
is a bit catchy.
Everyone stares at Thor.
It's
Why
just a
don't
We
we
dead
name it
stare.
we
Windrat?
can make it shorter and have it be Wat.
I'm not calling
I think I like Wat.
and I don't think that including
I-
rat in the name of the rat is a good idea.
Can we name it? Can we name it Ratsputin?
What?
Rasputin.
Out of character, Cosmo, I'm going to kill you.
Rasputin.
Stop. Not.
Windrat looks just confused as you all just kind of look at him.
Yeah?
You're just saying stuff, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
I mean, unless anyone else has any other suggestions.
Okay, so we're gonna
See,
end
here's the
soon.
thing.
I leave like
I
a few
already
scenes.
forgot. I have a goldfish, right?
You do.
Do you have a goldfish?
Yeah, she won it at the fair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what did you name the goldfish?
I trying to remember. I can't remember what I named
Was
it.
it
And I left all my
Bubbles?
notebooks at my apartment.
That's
No,
adorable.
it was something. I think it was like Matt. It was something very weird for a fish.
Matt, the goldfish.
I think it was
Might have been
Matt.
Bubbles.
I didn't write it down. That was yours. I love the idea that
I
Athel.
did write it down, but we're under quarantine and I haven't been able to get to my notebook.
That's fair. I love the idea that you guys are looking at Windrat and Athel is just chasing around the cat.
Can naming Windrat be the cliffhanger we end on, and then we can all think over it and come back?
I will say that we're gonna end this scene here, but this is not the end I want to end this session on.
Wat.
Okay, I do have to go.
I know. It's gonna be a quick scene.
Okay.
So
Let's
you
go.
all, I'm gonna just time skip you guys back to the
start debating the Windrat name.
Yeah, you debated on the way back to the palace, and as you get there, you see, Captain Envoy, the warforged woman who leads or who is in charge of your company, greets you all.
Oh
Hello.
shit! Yeah, Envoy's me. Hi.
Good
Hi.
evening.
Howdy.
So, what happened in the forest?
He died.
No.
Who?
Well, somebody did die.
The
yes.
animals?
No.
Well, there wasn't. Well,
Wait.
there wasn't.
Athel, show
He died.
the thingy, the knife.
Athel takes out a regular knife.
No, not
No,
that
the
the special one.
the
Remember,
knife.
and we ripped it out of the ground.
You pulled
And the
something
forest?
out of the ground?
Yeah, and then the forest went back. Athel, did you literally already lose the reality knife?
I pulled this flower out of the ground earlier. Is that what you're talking about?
Athel.
No, Athel.
The
We
Captain
found
Envoy just looks very confused.
It's a big knife. It's like a spear. It was on
Oh,
the
the
ground.
spear!
found-
Why didn't you say that in the first place? They aren't knives, they're spears.
It's literally called a knife. I'm the one
Athel takes out the huge ass spear.
Yeah, you take out this legit spear.
Just out of your pocket, you know?
Yeah.
No, there's like a sheath on your back.
Oh.
Like, ta-da!
Oh, so it comes with the.
So we found this.
It was cutting a hole in reality that was allowing the elemental planes to come in to this plane, which is a bad thing, but it's not happening anymore. You're welcome.
I would hope not. So, what exactly? It was this, but what was entirely causing your trouble? You said something about somebody dying.
Yeah, there was a man, and he did die.
And that was that.
He was a prisoner, maybe? I don't know. I didn't really get the full rap on that.
He was a petty. It was a small robber, and I believe he was down on his luck, and he decided to go around touching flaming knife spears for whatever
This
reason.
man will never be able to tell his story as he is dead. But that is not what happened.
But check out this cool rat we got. We're still deciding on a name.
From
I
Guns.
It's made of
see
wind.
From Gun's massive mount of hair, Windrat emerges.
Sorry,
Oh,
is this the
stop.
second
Think we-
character that I've played in a campaign that you've DM'd that keeps animals in their hair?
This might be a nod.
adorable.
I forgot that was a different character. Yeah, the Windrat just went to
I
the
still
softest
think-
place.
Look at this cool rat
Look at
that we
this
got.
rat.
And this rat did not die. This rat is very good and cool. Is that a rat noise?
I don't know.
It's not a rat noise.
What
Not
was
a rat
that?
noise. It makes
But it's not
rat
exactly
noises.
a normal rat anymore.
It makes noises that are in between a rat and a wind elemental.
Question: can we keep the rat?
Please.
Well, I personally see no problem with it.
Yes.
Oh,
You
thank
all
God.
hear a
As
voice
long as
from
it does not attack anyone, I think
Hey, it was helping us.
Andor and Martha will be fine with it.
you all hear a voice in the back. Envoy, are they home?
What?
You hear the sound of Princess Martha calling.
Oh.
Envoy, are they back?
Yes. Yes, my lady, they are.
Bring them to the conference room.
Yes, ma'am. If, as you heard, my lady.
No, I
And
didn't hear
Envoy-
that at all. I heard. "Murder!"
Alright, come on.
Miss Princess Martha would like to see you. If you would follow me.
Is she okay with the rat?
As long as the rat hides, I think she should be fine. And Envoy just starts walking.
Like, I'm gonna post in
Alright.
Silent VC the what the princess looks like again. Boop. Up. Martha's on the left. As you all enter the conference room, you see Martha with like a stack of papers and her like leaning on her staff. Oh, you're back.
I mean, I did
Yeah.
tell you they were back, but
Well, it's, flamboyant. I don't know. Look, I was excited to see what you got, and I heard noises. And what did you find? What did you find? Because
A
I think I
rat.
found something cooler. Okay.
Wait. First, the knife. The spear.
Okay. I still think I found something cooler than both of those things, but show me.
This,
The rat or the
What?
spear?
this
Yes.
rat is made of wind, and
Ooh.
this knife cuts reality.
Okay.
The rat
You
killed a
might
man.
win. You might win. I want to see them.
Also, when I
Envoy
touched
kind of
it, I
just
think it almost
covers her
killed
mouth
me.
and snickers.
Do you want to see? You want to see the spear or the rat?
Yes.
The
She
rat
kind
is
of
here.
hops up
The
from her
rat is
chair.
always there. Yes. Hi, rat.
Oh, hello. She kind of waves. The wind rat just tilts,
Windrat just
tilts their
blinks.
head. Yeah, squeak.
I take out the giant ass spear.
Okay. You see her eyes sparkle. That's magic.
Yeah, I cast
No
Identify
shit.
on it. It's called the. Hold on.
That's Windrat's sheet, not Martha's. Hold it.
It's called the Fabric Slicer Reality.
Ooh. I'm gonna have Martha make a history check, or an Arcana check. Arcana's probably better for the wizard.
Because I will get yelled at if I'm here for much longer.
She's going to we're gonna roll Arcana, roll good, and then never heard of it, but it does look to be rather potent enchantments. I think I would like to study it for a little bit. You can of course have it back after I'm done, but just to see
Wait,
some
be
safety
careful, because
precautions.
when I touched it, I almost died, I think.
You would know that the reason that happened is because it was in reality.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. She's just gonna like hold her hand out to Athel. I will give it back as soon as I'm done. I promise.
Do you want to catch it?
No, she's like in
Don't
front of
throw
you.
it.
Please do not throw it. I will die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh god, this is okay. I'm good. The wizard with -1 strength kind of falters a little bit. I'm good. Anyway,
Puck
let me
understands
show
that
you
struggle.
what I've found. I don't think I win, but... And there's a small cut as she leads you out of the castle and out of the town. Towards something you probably noticed already. A giant fucking tree. As all of you
What the?
see a tree that stands almost taller than the fucking castle. So, this grew shortly after you left. Um,
Ah,
and,
that's not normal.
it is
Startled
not.
form.
It was really, really something. I've had Envoy and her team looking into it, but it looks to be mostly abandoned and, not dangerous. So of course I went, this is the perfect place to set up a base, right? So,
Well, well,
I don't know
well.
about that one, Chief.
you see she kind of goes to like the rock that's like at the root of the tree and just kind of taps her staff against it and it opens like a door.
Aren't you worried about pollen?
She
Pollen?
sniffles. No. It should be fine. Nothing is outright dangerous with this tree. We've done studies on it.
I mean, ants that crawl on trees aren't like outright dangerous, but they're still annoying.
Maybe,
And if
but I also don't think ants could climb a tree this big.
Trees are
don't
also very
underestimate
flammable.
ants, lady.
Look, I spent a long time getting wood carvers to carve this tree hollow for a house to be built within it. Do you want to see the cool house or not?
You said that this grew shortly after we left. How quickly did you get the woodcarvers to carve out this entire tree?
You guys had like a week of travel both ways.
Puck just immediately wants to go in and see it.
Puck is like, yes.
Yes.
So
Just
this
signs yes, and he just starts walking.
this
Athel
is
goes right after Puck, like, wait.
this is the
I'm
cliffhanger.
Where are
Following
you
after-
going? What are you doing? Stop
I
it.
I am following after Athel then. Like, oh
Same.
god, oh fuck, oh god, oh
So
fuck, oh god.
this is where we're going to end the session on you all getting your own Jerry's tree.
Nice.
Woo.
You get it now. So this has been
Oh,
the first session of Mianite D&D. A lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, but honestly, I'm tired, and this is a pretty good length.
It worked out.
I love
Yeah.
you guys. Gotta go. Bye.
hell yeah.
Bye,
Bye.
Mel.
Bye, Mallory.
They're gone.
Go rest, Zero.
I have to do
Yeah.
my outro. Gods. Thank you all
Okay.
for watching. Don't forget to do all the subscribey doodads you're supposed to do. And join us next time as we
No.
have a downtime session, I think, as I will finish building your
support
guys' home
Zero.
base.
Go support Zero. They're a really cool creator.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
go
a
to
place
sleep.
to support me. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna end the recording now. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Yee.